We are now 5 weeks into this NBA season and already have a good look at who's going to be contenders for this year's Rookie of the Year. This is one of the best draft classes we've seen and has many interesting prospects. Starting out with Victor Wembanyama, the best draft prospect we've seen since LeBron. And he is already showing potential to be a superstar. He's averaging over 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 2.5 assists per game. Victor Wembanyama is showing his impact on the Spurs defense by his ability to block and contest shots. With Wemby's rare combination of size and athleticism, he is showing how versatile of a defender he can be with his perimeter and interior defense. With his size, he is also able to block shots that many players think they can get off. Offensively, the Spurs are allowing Victor Wembanyama to play freely and show off his elite shot-creating ability with dribble drives and dribble pull-ups. Wemby is also showing how much of a lob threat he can be, catching pretty much any lob you throw near the hoop. Victor is also showing his ability to score in clutch time and close out games in the fourth quarter. The only downside to Victor Wembanyama's game is he is not scoring at a very efficient level. He is shooting below 30% from three, and he seems to be forcing up shots and not having the best shot selection. But Victor Wembanyama is playing well and is unlike any other player we've seen. And Wemby will continue to improve, and he is showing his potential that he can be one of the best players in the league. Next up is Chet. Don't forget that Chet is eligible for Rookie of the Year because he was hurt his rookie season and didn't play any games. Chet is playing very well, averaging 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 2.5 assists per game. Unlike Wemby being the star on his team, Chet has found his role in one of the better teams in the league. Chet has been showing his elite interior defense and his ability to block and contest shots. He's averaging over 2 blocks a game and has the most shot contests in the NBA. On offense, Chet has been a very good fit in this Thunder offense. With Chet's skills, he has the versatility to play every position in the offense. Chet is able to play like a traditional big and bring the ball up the court and drive to the hoop like a point guard. Chet is very good in transition, showing his ability to create shots and find open teammates. Chet is scoring very efficiently with a field goal percentage of 55% and a three-point percentage of 43%. Chet's elite three-point shooting allows him to score well in the Thunder offense. Chet is having a great start to his career and will definitely be a top candidate for this year's Rookie of the Year. Another player who has a good argument for Rookie of the Year is Ausar Thompson. Ausar Thompson is averaging a double-double and is showing how much of an elite defender he is. Ausar has such a great jumping ability, and he is able to easily block shots at the rim. He also has great awareness and is able to read the offense very well, with playing great help defense and forcing turnovers. He's also good at recovering on defense when he gets beat off the dribble. Ausar is averaging over 10 rebounds a game and is one of the best wing rebounders in the league. He is carving out a good role on this Pistons young roster. Offensively, he has not been a very efficient shooter and needs to work on his shot, but he's been a great cutter and finisher at the rim. Ausar has also been a great playmaker and has shown how great of a passer he is. Ausar is showing he is going to be a great defender in the NBA and just needs more time to work on his offense. Moving on to Brandon Miller. He's had a great start to his NBA season, averaging over 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. He's been showing his ability to score in multiple ways and how well he can handle the ball and create shots. Although he has not been shooting the three ball as efficiently as he should be and is struggling when guarded by physical defenders, Brandon Miller has been showing that he can be a solid defender. He has been matching up with some of the best guards in the NBA, and Brandon Miller has shown so much potential and could be one of the great players in the future. He is also a very well all-around player and a great two-way player, and we can expect to see more from him in the future. Next up is Scoot Henderson, who is a generational talent and was projected to go number 1 if Victor Wembanyama wasn't in the draft. He was also getting comparisons to Prime D Rose. Scoot Henderson is having a very disappointing start to his season, only averaging 7 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists. Scoot did get hurt, so he's only played 6 games, and it's still too early into his career, and we haven't seen enough of him to say that he won't be a superstar one day. He is not scoring efficiently with a field goal percentage of 30% and a three-point percentage of just 8%. Scoot is also not passing the ball well. He is averaging 4 turnovers a game and just needs to stop forcing passes. Scoot is showing how well he can finish at the rim and just how athletic he is and how explosive his drives are. Scoot is having a terrible start to his NBA season, but has shown what he is good at, and he just needs to improve on his weaknesses, and he just doesn't seem NBA ready.